Hey friends, it's Val here. And I was just feeling called to speak to all of us right now as I'm sitting here with a pretty heavy heart. There's a lot, there's just so much that's happening in our world right now that we're holding in our personal lives and collectively. These crazy fires out of control in Australia. Um, so much happening with global climate change, people displaced, and just a lot of pain in our hearts. A lot of things that distract us from sitting with what we're feeling, whether it's holding this sort of largeness of what's happening in our world right now, or even holding what we're experiencing personally in our lives. I've been talking to a lot of people, being present with my clients, and just noting that there's a big emotional movement, a wave that's sweeping through all of us right now. And so part of this, the reason why I'm coming live right now is because, I have this big event that's launching on Saturday called the Feast for the Soul. And it feels really important right now to share it with all of us, because the Feast for the Soul, this is our 10th year doing it. And it's an invitation for 40 days of mindfulness and meditation and presence and practice that allows us to become really present to what is, to be able to step into ourselves as the loving observer and notice what's moving through us. And I feel like in a world that is constantly distracting us away from ourselves, in a world that tells us that it's not okay to feel sadness or any kind of suffering that's coming up. So we're always looking for ways to move away from it or to even bliss it out. That it's really important right now for us to be present to what's here, what we're holding inside of us, collectively on a large level and also personally in our individual lives. And so the Feast for the Soul is this global movement with over 20,000 people worldwide that are committing to 40 days of mindfulness practice. And I've been holding the Florida group along with an amazing group of people for the last 10 years. And Saturday, we have our opening ceremony at the Yoga Expo. We're going to come together, we're going to light candles that honor all different paths, all different ways of celebrating connection and divinity and God and universe and intelligence and ourselves. And I want to invite you, if you're in Florida, to join us live. And if you're not in Florida, that you can tune in, because we're going to live stream it through our Facebook page on the Feast for the Soul Florida Facebook page. So you can join us there. And then for 40 days, starting on January 15th and going all the way through February 23rd, each morning in your email inbox by 4 a.m., you're going to receive a 15 to 30 minute video. Yoga practice, breath work, all kinds of beautiful guided meditations, music and mantra, all kinds of wonderful ways to allow us to connect, simply connect for 15 to 30 minutes each day. And I promise you that if you make this commitment to yourself and you stick with it for those 40 days, and even if you miss a day here and there, but you come back, keep coming back into yourself and into this practice, it is going to transform the way that you show up in your life, in your world, and the ability to make an impact, the ability to really get clarity on your focus and to step into it wholeheartedly. It's going to create some really deep transformation in your life. And by doing that, it will create a ripple effect into our world that will really help to support our world right now. So I want to invite you to join us. Join us for our opening ceremony, whether it's live or live streamed. Join us for those 40 days of mindfulness and meditation practices. And then we're going to come back together live on February 29th for our closing celebration at Yoga Fest in Fort Lauderdale, which we will also live stream. So if you're here in Florida, you're going to be tuning in to all these amazing teachers. And even if you're not, you're welcome to join us for this incredible Feast for the Soul Florida group. I can't say enough about the importance of presence right now. So I just wanted to jump in just to notice what it is that we're feeling and to know that you're not alone. This is very much about coming together in community with community to celebrate all the potential and possibility that's inside of us and our ability to lead ourselves with consciousness and with clarity, and to lead our world forward, as leaders in our own lives, and also collectively coming together and creating a mass movement of consciousness that can create a transformation, really ripple into our world in ways that we can only imagine. So I hope that you'll join us for the Feast for the Soul, starting January 11th with our opening ceremony and starting online on January 15th. I'm going to post the link in the comments below. So go check it out. If you're feeling called, join us. The Feast for the Soul Florida is based on a sliding scale. It's very inexpensive, starting at only $37. That's less than $1 a day to be part of this incredible journey of 40 different videos. Your teachers are also going to be offering many gifts to support us beyond the 40 days. And the proceeds for this event are going to support the Children and Nature Network. So it's an incredible give back, and it's a win-win all the way around. Why would you not join? Join us for this incredible journey, our 10th year of Feast for the Soul. Feast for the Soul, Florida. 2020, guys, let's make this incredible. Let's hold each other in all that we're experiencing right now. Let's breathe deeper. Let's make it authentic and powerful and real. Let's show up in the world bigger than we ever have before, because the world is calling us, life is calling us to really be who we need to be right now. You're good enough. You're strong enough. You're smart enough. You have everything you need inside of you. So let's do this together. Sending you all love and looking forward to this incredible journey.